Hello everyone, welcome to the Ether Aura Reiki YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about our gut instinct. Have you ever had a moment where something just didn't feel right? And you could literally feel it in your gut. The problem is that humans have the ability to override their instincts in certain situations. So, some say, they no longer have instincts. If an animal were to do this, it would put them in grave danger. So why does it seem that many no longer listen to their gut? There were times in the past that I didn't listen. Part of my problem was that I was always an overthinker, and I reasoned my way out of everything. I remember once my gut instinct kicked in when I was in my 20s, and I didn't listen, and I ended up wrecking my car. I can give you 2 instances that have occurred within the last 6 months where I listened to my gut and it served me well. The first one was when I was driving on the highway. Someone was in the passing lane, but going slow. Now, I have to admit, I have a lead foot, so I was irritated by this. When I realized that the person was not going to move to the right lane, I moved into the right lane to go around him. I was going at a pretty good clip and went to move back into the left lane after passing him when my gut kicked in and said, "You're going too fast." I let my foot off the gas just as I saw a large rock on the line between the lanes. There was no way to avoid it. My left front tire hit, and immediately my tire pressure light came on and the car started to get squirrely. Now luckily I'm good under pressure and I did not panic, and I managed to get my car off to the side of the road safely. Had my gut instinct not kicked in, I don't know what would have happened, because I would have been actively on the gas pedal and going faster. All I know is I'm glad I listened. The second instance happened just last week when I saw a friend had posted something to sell on a social media site. After sending messages back and forth, I was ready to put a deposit on the item. I was sold. When I asked for the email address to use on the payment app, person gave me an email that didn't belong to her. It was a cousin's. Again, the gut instinct kicked in. Something didn't feel right. The friend on social media was a former coworker, and I did not have a way to contact her directly, so I started searching, and luckily I found a mutual friend who was willing to give me her phone number. When I called her, she told me she had been locked out of her account for over a year, and she wasn't selling anything. When I sent a message to the person that was pretending to be the owner of the page, that I was actually talking to the owner of the page, they immediately took the post down. Yes, it was a scam. And if my gut instinct hadn't kicked in, I would have been out $1,000. With learning more about myself through Reiki and meditation, I am listening more to myself and taking note of things that don't feel right. When that gut instinct kicks in, I pay attention. So where does that instinct come from? It's actually in one of your chakras, the solar plexus. It is located between the navel and the ribs. A healthy solar plexus chakra can help us feel strong, have a sense of belonging, have a good sense of knowing. It's also emotionally associated with self-confidence, happiness, and joy. However, an imbalance in the solar plexus chakra can cause issues like, if it's closed or blocked, you could experience lack of direction, insecurity, fear of challenging yourself, indigestion, or stomach pain. If it's overstimulated, you may be a perfectionist, suffer from addictions, or often overreact. Now, the third eye chakra, which is located between your eyes, can also play a part in your gut instinct because it's associated with strong intuitions. The best way to start making sure your gut instinct is working properly is to have a Reiki session. During Reiki, the practitioner will make sure all your chakras are balanced and working properly. If you're in need of a Reiki session, please visit my website at etheraurareiki.com to book an appointment. There's also a link on this channel to my website. I offer in-person sessions if you're local to the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area, and also distance sessions if you are not, or you just prefer to be in the comfort of your own home to have your sessions done. Remember, keeping your chakras functioning properly is a good start to getting your body and mind healthy again. Now, since we're speaking about the solar plexus chakra, let's use one of the crystals also associated with that chakra in our Gemstone Chronicles section. It's named Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye crystal resembles the stripes of a tiger. It's one of the stones that can be used by Reiki practitioners to help open your solar plexus. It can leave you feeling like the most powerful, confident version of yourself. It can facilitate your ability to trust yourself and pave your own way in life. Tiger's Eye crystal is the ideal stone for building courage in all areas of your life. The powerful Tiger's Eye crystal is also especially impactful when it comes to attracting wealth and breaking through financial blocks. When you connect with the energizing Tiger's stone, let it be a reminder that the path to success might be full of challenges, but when you harness the meaning and uses for the Tiger's Eye, you'll have the inner power to push through any obstacle that appears in your way. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. The more people we reach, the more that will be open with their minds and hearts, making this planet a more peaceful place to live. Much love to you all, and we'll see you soon.